Hi, I'm Lucy Collett, and this week we've got a Girl Got Game PS4 exclusive. I come down to swanky Mayfair to get the UK's first hands-on on the PS4. So here is the PS3 controller, but I wouldn't say we're that interested in it anymore. So here is the new PS4 controller, which is pretty much the same, I would say. Same shape, same design, all the same little pretty buttons that you're used to, all the same toggles, but now it has a little pad on it, a touchpad, which you can kind of stroke to swipe through menus and such. But it's also a button, so you can click it as well, which was something I didn't realise. It now has a light source onto the controller as well, which normally would be glowing red or blue, which connects with the camera, so you can shake it on about.
Hi, I'm Dan Brook. I'm the European producer of Knack, coming for PlayStation 4. It's going to be at launch. It's a character action game, as you can see behind me, with Lucy playing it. Lots of combat, lots of platforming, lots of enemies to fight, really strong story, great animations, great use of the PS4, and yeah, just a really fun game to play.
The PlayStation 4 has unlocked a new way of thinking about racing games at Evolution Studios. For a very long time we've been keen to sort of remove the frustration from a racing game, make it more accessible, more fun, and focus on the thrill of driving the cars and experiencing some of the most expensive and most desirable cars in the world. And really sort of embrace and harness the power of PlayStation 4 and its connectivity in particular to open up new gameplay experiences within the racing. So rather than it be intensely focused on finishing first, you know, the focus is more on every corner is an opportunity, every corner and every straight is a challenge. But you know, being part of a club is it's optional, but it's an extremely important part of the game. You can challenge your friends outside of the race as well, so you can challenge them to team races, which is clubs against clubs in a head-to-head scenario, sort of intensely competitive, emotionally fueled, you know, rivalries. Or you can just, you know, kick back with your friends, take it a little bit less seriously, not focus on, you know, the intense competition. Just enjoy the thrill of racing in these wonderful cars and enjoy racing in Drive Club.
Today we have Killzone Shadowfall here, a PS4 launch title. Basically, you're in a situation where there are two groups of people, the Vectans and the Helghast. They're living on the same planet, and in the past few years, tensions have gotten hotter and hotter. They're on the brink of a Cold War, and you're playing as a Shadow Marshal called Lucas Kellen, and what you're trying to do is to make sure that the situation doesn't escalate into all-out war. One of the biggest attributes that a Shadow Marshal has is the Owl. The Owl is a combat drone which allows the Shadow Marshal to set the flow of the combat to what he would like to do. So the Owl can provide the Shadow Marshal with a zip line, or it can provide him with a shield. We don't need to make any sacrifices anymore. There is so much raw power available that we can invest in different facets of development at the same time. So we can have more and better AI at the same time as we can make the graphics the way that we want them to be, at the same time as we can make the extra gameplay features, the bigger draw lines. So it's allowed us as developers to have a lot more options to choose from and a lot more things to do simultaneously, instead of having to make decisions on where to focus on.
So there it is, we got hands-on with the brand new PS4. We got to play some awesome games, Killzone, Shadowfall, Knack, Drive Club. We got hands-on with the brand new controller, and I tell you what, the next generation looks awesome.